The other people.
So is anything on your mind that you'd like to talk about, Nate?
I did spend most of the afternoon agonizing over my two lists, and I feel pretty good about the way they came out. So whenever we're gonna do that, I feel pretty good about it.
So what I did, ladies and gentlemen, is I pulled the rug out from under Nate, and he didn't realize it. So I do apologize for doing that. My mistake. However, you had mentioned, and you share in common with Aaron, who plays the father. You have some wrestling figures behind your head.
I have some wrestling figures behind my head, and then to the left of me, which I won't bore people with, I have like 3 drawers full of them that I need to eventually organize. And then this tote is actually stuff I need to sell.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm that guy for sure.
So it's all wrestling things.
Everything over on this side of me is wrestling for sure. And then obviously that up behind me, but.
Well, that'll be a good segue into some of our favorite or least or memorable childhood toys. Because they're, and be thinking Lexi and Gareth as well. Now, Nate, I'll ask you since we're on you. There was a toy, and I think it might have been late 80s, early 90s, maybe even mid 90s. It was like a wrestling, almost like a pillow, I think. And from memory, it was about this big, but they were like Ultimate Warrior, Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You know what they were called? They were maybe this big.
I feel like I know that they're called now like the Brawlin' Buddies or something like that, but there were some. Yeah, I remember the original like you said, the Warrior and Savage and all those, and then WCW redid them like with NWO Hulk Hogan and then another Randy Savage and I think Diamond Dallas Page and some of those. But yeah, I all the WCW ones I do remember having as a child for sure. So
okay, what about you, Lexi? Did you have any what's some of your favorite childhood toys that you remember or memorable ones?
I really liked anything I could interact with, I guess, and like I like sea monkeys.
What about a glowworm?
No, never liked anything like that. It was never a Barbie person. I had a bunch of Beanie Babies. I mean, that's about as close as it gets, though.
Okay. Now, were you an avid collector of the Beanie Baby?
Oh Lord, yeah. We had. Seems like we had every Beanie Baby you could think of.
Really?
I'd say now that they have like spider eggs in them or something else. So of course I wonder what happened to them.
And what's the big thing? Beanie Babies were supposed to be like the next big collectible, and it didn't turn out that way. It seems.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't know if it has anything to do with that whole rumor with the spider egg thing or not, but yeah, it seems like it didn't take off like it was supposed to.
What was your most prized Beanie Baby, if you had to say?
I had this parrot. I liked it pretty good.
Which one was it?
It was like a macaw, like a rainbow parrot.
Okay. What about yourself, Gareth? What comes to mind as far as boyhood collection? I was going to say toyhood collection, but.
I was always like a Nintendo fan. I don't even know if you'd call that a toy.
Yeah, you could classify that something that entertained you as a kid.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, once got Nintendo, that was pretty much it.
Nintendo. What was some of your favorite games on there?
I liked like Mario, Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Mario.
Legends of Zelda. Now, I used to play Nintendo on a pretty regular. Nate's internet went out. He'll be right back. On a pretty regular basis. So, but I haven't played it in quite some time. But I do remember having fond memories of the Nintendo. What about you, Lexi? Did you play any of the gaming systems?
Growing up, I played very few video games either. Like I'm very deprived, I guess. I remember I played a lot of zombies, like the Black Ops Zombies with my little brother on his Xbox, and I don't know if Tamagotchi pets would count, but
what was that little thing? Is it Tamagotchi? What was it? There was some kind of little thing my sisters had, and I saw other kids have too. And it was like some kind of maybe a watch or something, but you try to keep it alive, like you didn't die or something.
I don't know about the watches, but that's the Tamagotchi pet. that-
Okay, maybe it wasn't a watch. Maybe it was just like a little keychain or something.
Yeah, it was like a pocket watch keychain type
Yeah, it
thing.
was like maybe Liz Big or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
Same.
okay. So Tamagotchi was what it was called.
Yes, that was so popular back in the day.
So what about when what happened if they died? Because I've heard people say that their pet, can it come back alive or you just
You
screw it?
started over.
Reset button.
Reset? Okay.